Is all well?
I'm heading out.
Such a countenance. So you truly are the Prince Reborn. I must say, you and your father are cut from the same cloth. Quite unpredictable as death moves.
What of you? Is this hornless form your own true being?
I'll say this here for your own good, Luis. Hand over the royal scepter. Only the one who has earned the people's support is fit to be king. You and us. We can still end this without more bloodshed.
No path forward is bloodless. The king may have avoided it, but the people will only shed his share. That has been this country's crime for too long. Those in power exact the price of their greed from the people, then preach that such pain is a natural trial to be overcome. The indolent powers of this land have poisoned it with their lives. There is no cure but destruction.
Who's the real charlatan here? You turn people into monsters and convince them it's salvation. Even Sorba, your most loyal vassal, you twisted into a monster. You promise protection to your devoted, yet always fall short of the mark.
I have never lied. I swear upon my name, it is one of the greatest trespasses I can imagine. Have you never wondered why the king's magic is so strong and force? Or why the royal scepter can only be used by those who bear the public's favor? One royal hand clutching one bejeweled rod does not alone accomplish such wonders of magic. But what if it drew magic not from its wielder, but from the masses? That is the truth. The royal scepter is a divine relic that absorbs Magla from people across the kingdom. And thus, the royal magic's power is near inexhaustible. Such has been the royal family's tradition for centuries, generations upon generations. Do you know what this means? Magla is mortal anxiety, which means that the people of this country now have no choice but to perpetually direct their anxiety to the king, simply to stay safe.
Absurd. Then how do you explain the people of the capital going mad?
It was no madness that took them. The Magla spews from their helpless hearts at a rate far greater than the scepter can absorb. Hence the stagnation. The behavior now on full display is their inborn, true nature. When they cannot control their fears, they lash out at neighbor and outsider alike. And that is mortal weakness.
That's who they really are.
In a world like this, order built on mutual understanding is but a dream within a dream. Before we achieve resolution, the people must be corrected. On the day the late king's magic fades, I will shape the royal magic anew. All the Magla gathered over these months of turmoil will be restored to the people. Those who can overcome it will be reborn as new humans. Thus, we achieve our first round of natural selection. Our first step towards a world truly fair and just.
Natural selection? New humans? What absurd delusions.
Delusions? You witnessed how the prince lost his very self to my spell, and then re-emerged with powers and will burning ever brighter.
You mean you would do to the people exactly what you did to him? You would use the royal magic to inflict such horrors on all the crown's subjects?
Those who follow me and accept the rule of power will surely survive by virtue of their own merit. But if they give in to fear, yes, they will lose both form and mind. That is what it means to protect those who follow. It is not a salvation given of empty charity, but earned through the providence of power.
Then, that's your true ambition. That's why you sent Sorba to the royal funeral. You never even wanted the throne. It It was all for the royal scepter.
The shows of power, terrifying the people. It wasn't just manipulation. You justified all of that.
The man would turn all people into humans. It defies all sense.
Worry not. You've proven you're more than worthy. I've little doubt you'll survive the first culling and move on to the new world. You mentioned earlier that we might still resolve this without bloodshed. Then, I put the same offer to you. Join me, Prince. Born of Elden blood, welcoming anyone regardless of tribe. It is no coincidence that you and I take inspiration from the same book.
Don't let him sway you, Your Highness.
I know you detest injustice as I do. Come with me. Let me lend you my power, and together we will change the unfair world we seek to destroy.
I don't seek to destroy this world or any other.
Exactly! He's nothing like you!
Should you deny me, then what? How would you fix this country? You must have seen it everywhere you traveled. Tradition, superstition, family honor, and all those struck down unjustly in the name of such authorities. The only cure for such suffering is a simpler world, in which strength triumphs over pain. It is not a solution without cruelty. But surely the fairness it would restore to our lives is worth any sacrifice. Come with me, and we can realize this dream. What say you?
The fairness you speak of is false.
He's got the right of it, Luis. It's not even about what'll be sacrificed. It's about having respect for what the dream costs. And you've got none of that. You keep talking about your laws of power. But what that comes down to is you figure some people in this world just deserve to die. If that's what you believe in, then you can hate Forden all you want, but you're no different.
Be silent. I once had my own aspirations. Yes, I had dreams. But what has the world ever done for us?
What's happening?
The royal scepter? But how?
So be it. There is still time until my magic settles upon this land. Until then, I will watch the world collapse from my perch at the top.
Wait! Luis!
I have done this for their sakes, not for mine. History and the will of the people will prove that. If you have the strength to weather this storm and come to me, I will deem you a worthy opponent. It will be a mercy to you, at the very least.
If we push forward, we'll be in grave danger. This storm itself is a maelstrom of pure magla.
Maybe this is just what it looks like. When the people's minds are slaves to their anxiety and fear.
That doesn't mean the solution is to deform them into monsters. The man's an arrogant lunatic.
We must give chase somehow.
All aspirants to the throne.
This voice... Your Majesty?
The royal scepter has been taken. Luis now wields the royal magic to his own dark ends.
Luis was one step ahead of us. We did not expect him to seize and use the scepter before the final deadline.
His magic will be set in motion on the very day that the new king is to be decided. Such is the decree.
So it's just as Luis said. He won't let this campaign end any way but his. The bastard always loved making a spectacle of this.
Your Majesty, you were killed by Luis yourself. Doesn't it matter to you that he may succeed as king?
I had sought death long before he granted it.
You wished for your own death? But why?
The ideals I once believed in. I no longer had the power within me to fulfill them. Thus, I ensured my very life would serve as key to activate the royal magic. Should revolutionary fervor seek to destroy my regime, should Luis or any other malcontent take my life, therein would lie the catalyst. Thus would I appear, on a day so appointed, with form and voice, given life by royal magic.
I see. No wonder the magic survived even the prince's reawakening. It was never a matter of retaliation against the church or anything of the sort. You truly wished to pass the crown to whoever the people elected of their own will.
Oh, Prince. My son. If thou wouldst inherit the kingdom, thou must stop Luis. That is a trial befitting one who would take the throne.
His Majesty's Magla has faded.
I guess that's it. It really is up to us to save this land's future.
Luis is just ahead. We have to find a way to get beyond this storm, reckless or not.
Let's fall back to the royal capital for now, so we can come up with a strategy.
Hey! He's running that way! Kill anyone who stands against Count Luis! We fight for justice! Make them understand!
'Tis a battlefield out here. They know nothing of their savior's true intent, yet the streets are teeming with self-declared military police.
What's a man supposed to do when they're running around screaming about justice with bloodshot eyes?
So it's a crime to even disagree now. He said this was just their nature. I suppose I can see where his disappointment springs from.
But your allies are working hard too. It's not all as bad as it looks.
We are grateful. We will believe in their support as they believe in us.
By the way, I talked with Neurus on how to get to Luis's location. And of course, he said there's only one thing for it. Armor up the Skyrunner and dive in.
That's your strategy?
Think, my girl. It's our best play. But with no time for modifications, I can't say how long she'll last in there. I say, we've got one shot to charge in.
A proper dramatic do-or-die fight.
The road you run is perilous.
If we have but one chance, I'd say the final day is when we'd have even the slightest odds of success.
Right. That place is churning with the scepter's gathered magla. But if the casting steadily drains it away, then much of the ambient magla should be gone by the last day.
A proper dramatic do-or-die fight. At the very last minute.
We would walk a treacherous tightrope until the very end. But have we ever done things any other way?
We cannot yield now. Luis's ambitions must be stopped, even at the cost of our lives.
Let's give it a shot.
You worked out some more of the truth, yes? Can you tell me more about what happened at the Royal Palace?
Luis is Elden. Everything is as we were told at the Ancient Sanctum.
What? Bloody hell. That's a heavy hit right off the bat.
Luis knew the truth of the Royal Scepter. It's a divine relic that absorbs anxiety from the people. That's the fuel for its incredible power.
The masses have grown accustomed to a life where the king bears the brunt and responsibility for their anxieties. All this chaos comes from that dynamics reversal.
Might need you to slow down a bit. So that's his aim. Luis wants to make this a land of humans.
A drastic remedy to awaken the people spoiled by the Royal Scepter's power. And their horrific transformation is but the end to his chosen means. Yet I sensed some other reason to go to such atrocious lengths. He pursues some other purpose.
Well, if he's Elden, then Luis must have been there when the Sanctus Church made an inferno of his home. So, you suppose it's for revenge?
Can't say. He also ordered Zorba to directly attack the Ancient Sanctum after all.
Something he said stuck with me. About how he used to have dreams. Dreams long dead. I think he doesn't trust dreams. As in, he refuses to believe in anything that actually takes a risk. Like connecting with people or personal change. Maybe to Luis, dreams are just lies.
Perhaps he wants to push history forward with his own hands, like those of the world past.
It's ludicrous. I'll not let him get away with his self-obsessed madness. If we're to be ruled, it shouldn't be by someone who's given up on the world.
Indeed. Besides, the rightful heir stands with us. Should we succeed, you stand to inherit the throne soon. Are you prepared, Your Highness?
Yes, of course.
You really are committed, huh? In any case, we'll confront Luis on the last day. Until then, let's tie up our loose ends so we can fight with no regrets.
You've done a fine job so far. Time to follow through on those campaign promises, eh? Win this one for us.
Look at what Luis has made there.
What's that about?
Let's see.
The day of the hero draws near, which shall see the crowning of a new king. 7 days remain.
This here.
The deadline? We gotta prep.
It'll be fine.
Pardon?
Luis is the only one left. All right, then. Let's go.
Oh.
Good. All right then.
It's time.
Talking nonsense, you are.
All right then. Let's go. I say that is enough.
Hey!
Hello there.
Now then. I say that is enough. Luis is the only one left.
This is on. Indeed.
Good.
Luis is the only one left, isn't he?
Oh, God.
And what is it?
All right then.
It's time.
Hmm?
All right then.
However,
Aye. The truth out. Gastro's been a...
Everyone's gathered here today to learn what's what, and probably to sentence me to exile.
What will you do?
Who knows, laddie?
I asked you all to gather here so I could speak about Martira's governance. While Bardon was recuperating, I was glad to act as his proxy. However, henceforth, I would like Bardon to resume his duties as governor.
What's this?
This town's autonomy was initiated by your sheer pluck. At the time, I cooperated only so I could use you for my own ends. But I had a revelation in those moments as the giant sandworm approached. I saw that I cannot even protect myself, much less the people. When you returned here exhausted and in tatters, I regretted everything from the bottom of my heart. My actions are unpardonable.
Sir Gastro, but if I go back to governing, it's...
Have some faith in yourself, Bardon.
All right. I'm just not sure where to start. Except to begin with an apology. My excessive measures frightened you all, and I implemented them because of my own insecurity. I was anxious about whether or not I could keep you safe, so I turned to surveillance and barriers. No more. We'll keep some of our armed forces, but what I really need for security is to have faith in you all. That's why I am not fit to govern.
Things will be different now.
He's right. We've changed. From now on, we won't push all the power and responsibility onto just one person. Bardon, listen! I followed your example and built a defensive barrier myself.
I did too. And I had an idea. We could turn uninhabited houses into shelters.
Things didn't go well before, that's true. But you're not the only one at fault, Bardon. This is just as much our town as yours.
Oh, laddies and lassies.
You see? After 2 disasters, everyone has a more mature view of things. You're free to decline. Is that really what you want to do?
Well, now I must apologize. If it truly is what everyone wants, I'll be the governor of Martira again. This time, I won't do anything to scare the populace. We'll have faith in each other and the town's unity will be known far and wide. And for our first step, I have the perfect suggestion. Step forward, young man. The reason I stand here now is thanks to this fella. He is the hero who saved this town. The one most worthy of the crown. I want us to support him as the future king.
Yes! Bardon and a hero together!
Come to think of it, I never told you the truth behind that bit of arson. It was this little poor wee un who started it. He didn't mean to, but he touched an igniter some fool had left behind. I only know this because just the other day he came to me begging for forgiveness, all in tears. If I'd known from the start, I would have just thought it a lone accident. Instead, I acted like invaders had infiltrated us. Got my people all terrified.
It's already in the past.
You say that, but I can't forget it. Ever. Henceforth, I'll be changing my ways. Let's focus on the future now. This region, in fact the whole country, depends on it. Mind if I ask you just one more time? if you think I'm fit to govern.
There's no one more qualified for the job than you, Barden.
And you truly believe that? Then I must devote myself to the work even more, so as not to disappoint the future king. Thank you greatly for everything you've done. This only happened because I had your support. Even when I made mistakes, you stuck by my side. I'll return the favor one day. I swear it.
The Honorable Guardsman, Barden, keeper and heritor of the Commander's virtues. Your tempered bond has become a fire-forged trust. Thus, a new pinnacle of heroism awakens within thee. By the grace of his newfound powers, work to give truth to our hopes and fulfill thy destiny.
You're the one who brought light to this town, to this country. I'm blessed with the greatest of friends. The townspeople love me, despite all my flaws. And everyone is so... Thank you again. I'm just so happy.
All right, then.
Let's go! What is it?
All right, then. Go.
Don't push it, mate.
All right, then.
Beg pardon?
Greetings. Well then.
Can we talk?
Real
Got a bar.
Oh, that would be most helpful.
The goods.
Oh dear, oh dear.
All right, then. Let's head there right away. Damn it all!
Louise, I could see it.
Hello, Pardon me.
Huh.
Oh well.
Say there.
Ridiculous. I... Thank you. If that's the case...
Listen to me!
However,
How dread.
What have you done?
No!
You're horrible!
Now then.
Thanks, friend.
You devil!
Yeah.
Hear me!
understood?
Oh my.
You're here. Why? Remember your vow. You gave me a reason to live. I thank you, truly.
Now then.
The day of the hero draws near, which shall see the crowning of a new king. 6 days remain.
Here you are.
It'll be fine.
Pardon? It's time.
What now?
I see. Fascinating. This, right? All right.
I'm counting on you.
Of course.
Yeah. Right. I could get used to this.
I see. Fascinating. This, all right?
I'm counting on you.
Of course.
This... a new power to wield.
I see. Fascinating. This, all right?
I'm counting on you.
Of course. Oh.
My power swells forth.
I see. Fascinating. This, all right?
I'm counting on you.
Of course.
I feel new power surging within me.
I see. Fascinating. This, all right?
I'm counting on you.
Of course.
Really? Good. I'm still getting stronger. All right, then.
Yo.
Hey.
Thank you.
Now. Ah.
Oh.
Oh.
Vinka!
I'll kill you!
Vinka.
Vinka!
Damn it. Yeah. I've got to settle this.
This one's important. All right, then. Let's head there right away.
Really?
What's that about?
That's... Let's...
Hold on.
That's where you... It's your call. Let's move.
Hello. All right, then. Let's go.
Hey there!
Sky is quite foreboding today. Oh, I'm in it now.
Hail, warriors! Hail!
All right, then. Let's go. All right, then. What now?
Let's see. Which one? Here's where we are now. Really? Oh, that's where you...
It's your call. Let's move!
Hello.
All right then, let's go.
Really? Let's see.
It's your call. Let's move!
Well, all right then.
Let's go!
Good night.
The day of the hero draws near, which shall see the crowning of a new king. 5 days remain.
Okay?
Right.
Pardon?
All right then.
Let's go!
Are we departing?
Now then.
This is the place.
Bye!
What now?
Right! Time for the old girl to shine! Now then.
We do have a request then.
It's your call.
Great.
What to pick?
Thank you. I wondered if you'd notice.
Where's the urn? Did you lay your son to rest?
I'd not say my last goodbyes without telling you. No, he's still with me. But the urn itself I disposed of. It's Yujif tradition, you see. Keeping the remains of the fallen in fine-wrought urns. But my boy, I had not much left of him. Only the smallest of bones. Now, however, those bones rest at my very heart. I asked the young Lady Yufa to craft for me a necklace, that I might keep them ever close and safe. Wherever I go, and whatever I do, I shall wear this always. He will never leave my side again. I mustn't turn my eyes from my son's passing. Nor will I surrender his memory to Earth, left to rest in some place far beyond my heart's reach. No. I have but one course. I will carry my son with me, and we will change this burden of oppression against our people. Until that day comes, when we change this world for the better, I will fight with my son at my side and in my heart.
I'm sure that's what your son would want.
Yes, I think so too. It will be no easy path. But I have made my decision. Thanks to you. We two have spoken of much, eh? Sometimes it's felt as though my son himself has been advising me. And well, I've been through no small pains on this endeavor. But it was that experience that brought me to my decision.
I'm honored.
It's because of the perspective we share. That's how I found a way forward. One I'll not regret. You are the only one who can create a world fit for my son to rest. Lad, my hopes rest with you. And I will see them protected, even should it cost me my life.
I appreciate that, but I don't want you throwing your life away.
You truly have a kind soul. After all this, you are like a son to me yourself, you know? Your life, your ideals. I will protect them as my own. Another toast, then. To us. To my son, and to the children, and their future.
The aloof hermit, Haismé, keeper and heritor of the thief's virtues, by the grace of his newfound powers, work together to give truth to our hopes and fulfill thy destiny.
I will never forget how this drink tasted tonight. You should let me hear some of your stories too, eh? Just every now and then. They need not be grand tales. Even passing thoughts are fine. These moments we have, however we spend them, to me, they are precious indeed. I can't remember the last time I felt this way. To think of my future and look forward to what awaits.
Far to the north of Altabury, magla crystals are swallowed by the lava, and a malevolent heat, or perhaps
this is the place. Thank you very much.
Okay then, let's...
What now?
Dragoon!
You're not serious.
They found us!
Hey, good one.
They noticed us! On your guard!
We've been spotted. We must be vigilant.
They noticed us! On your guard!
Hey!
What is it?
That's... I don't see anything we can't handle easily.
That was neatly done.
Yeah, nice work!
That'll do it.
Come on! All right, how's that?
That was neatly done.
We made sure
Push
we're
through! Come on!
We can breathe a little easier. Our enemies have discovered us.
Smash it!
I bet we could move something near here.
What now?
Be forewarned. Our enemies
Push
are
through!
well.
You can't do it. They all seem pretty weak. You got this.
Right. Right.
What now?
All right, how's that?
Come on! Let's push through!
They're gone. The danger is behind us.
All right, how's that?
An elegant fighter.
Come on!
That was brilliant.
All right, how's that? Come on! Smash it! Let's push through!
Hey, good one.
They noticed us. On your guard.
Yeah, nice work.
We seem to have defeated them all.
All right, how's that? Push through!
You're a beast!
They've noticed us. Come on!
Nice. I bet we'll find a use for that.
My archetype's abilities feel stronger.
Let's push through!
That was brilliant.
Our enemies have discovered us.
All right, how's that?
Yeah, nice work. Sound it. Get ready, everyone.
We cannot avoid this fight. Stand ready. Come on!
Your training has paid off.
We made short work of them.
This is bad.
All right, how's that?
Such an elegant fighter.
Come on!
That's the way!
They saw us. Stay on your toes. I knew you could do it.
All right, how's that?
We're in the clear.
Come on!
Yeah, nice work. They saw us. Stay on your toes.
Let's push through!
Hey, you found something.
They saw us.
Nice moves,
Stay
Captain.
calm, Irene. Don't forget about me. Found that person. That's the last of them. The way's clear. I've done it.
What now?
A new ability.
I have retained my edge.
This looks valuable.
Incredible.
That can't be.
Prayers! With my prayers, I shall guide the powerless and foolish masses!
You've no faith in your god, nor in any people. Not even in yourself. I believe, no, I know that people are not powerless.
Don't forget about me! You dumb begging for your life. Faith can be a powerful thing. Tycoon!
No, not this.
Tycoon!
Become forth, royal soul! This is it! We will deliver you from evil!
Where'd I go?
It's Winky of night!
Fast forward!
Impossible! Why has God given me such an ordeal to overcome? Devils!
How could I let myself be cursed? How could I let myself be cursed?
You're hexed, Psycho! If you attack, you're the one who's gonna get hurt.
This may be excessive. Please, go right ahead.
You've been
Lend me your
hexed.
strength!
She can't afford to attack right now.
Show them our might!
No holding back!
Sancta Hyperic. I too will. Because...
Sure.
No. Ophi? Right. Well... let's hurry. Thank you very much.
All right.
Shall we away?
Hey! Okay then. Right? See you soon, I hope.
That was a great help.
Yes.
So, 'tis finally time.
Now then.
The day of the hero draws near, which shall see the crowning of a new king. 4 days remain.
Try not to die.
Ready?
Sure.
Oh, pardon?
It's all right. Oh. It's all right. Thank you very...
Oi!
It would seem that... Actually... Please, listen.
Yes.
No, no. But then... Very well. Whew.
Right.
Very well. I shall... If so... I will be at... Oh. I'm so sorry.
All right, then.
Allow me to introduce myself once again. My name is Dataran. I'd like to thank you for your assistance.
Why did you kill Alonso?
I understand that you're angry, and rightfully so, but please, hear me out. The execution was proposed by Alonso himself. He agreed to bear the weight of my crimes and die with them. That is, under one condition. He had me declare my support for your candidacy by naming you as the key figure who put an end to the people's suffering. And in doing so, Alonso would accomplish his goal, to bring you great renown.
Why would he go through with that?
Perhaps it was meant to be a form of atonement. By giving you recognition and building your reputation, he could pave you a path to the crown. He truly believed that you could change the world. Alonso entrusted me with this letter, or rather, with his last words.
I wager you must be furious with me. I'm sorry I didn't let you in on the plan. I knew you would be against it. Believe it or not, I considered myself a just person. My cons were always in the service of a greater good. I convinced myself that it was all for my hometown, for my mother. But that pretense crumbled away, along with her life. I realized everything I'd done was out of my own selfish desires. Such a man ought to die. So, I found a way to make a worthy end of it. Come to think of it, death, too, is perhaps its own selfish escape. When you stopped me, I could finally confront that about myself. The truth of the matter is, I like lying. I like tricking people. Perhaps I never needed to be a good person. On the day of my execution, you'll be lauded as a hero, and everyone in attendance will be none the wiser about my deception. Yes, before long, you'll ascend to the throne, and the world will become a slightly better place. All thanks to my lies. I've done far too much wrong in my life. But in my final moments, I will become the kind of person I've always aspired to be. I owe it all to you. Even though I know this wasn't the conclusion you wished for, you have my gratitude.
The devious schemer, Alonso, keeper and heritor of the Faker's virtues. Your tempered bond has become a fire-forged trust. Thus, a new pinnacle of heroism awakens within thee. By the grace of his newfound powers, work to give truth to our hopes and fulfill thy destiny.
Remember your promise. Become the king.
Are you all right?
I have to win. No matter what.
You mustn't be hasty. Alonso believed you could bring about a better future, didn't he? You there. Bring him what we've discussed. This is Alonso's fortune. Though half of it was pinched from my coffers. Still, the fact that he managed to steal all this is quite impressive.
What are you planning to do with it?
Rest assured, I won't be taking it with me. Not after all that's happened. Alonso intended to give this money to his village, but he was terribly distraught when they wouldn't accept it. However, if you, the hero, were to give them the money, that'd be a different matter. Might you donate his fortune in your name?
If that is my friend's wish, then I will.
Thank you. Please grant this wish of his. I'll make arrangements for a coachman to transport this to the village. Until then, his property shall be in my care. Come speak with me once you've arrived. I ask this of you in his stead.
This one's important.
The day of the hero draws near, which shall see the crowning of a new king. 3 days remain.
How you feeling?
We have to.
Beg pardon?
All right, then. Let's head there right away.
Everyone is here.
Now then.
That's... oh, I smell...
Be that as it may,
Don't...
But then...
It's your call.
Great.
What to pick? What now? Let's not.
It's time.
Sure.
Good night.
The party descends. Is it the god?
Well... Hey!
Make an...
But...
However...
But... Okay then. Let's go. Oh, I think I see ya. Nice. I'd have a funny use for that.
All right. How's that?
I knew you could do it. Amazing! Great moves back there.
Come on!
Yeah, nice work.
We cannot avoid this fight. Stand ready.
You're a beast!
I think we're in the clear.
We got this.
Just take it. You can always toss it later.
What now?
Just a bunch of weak ones.
All right.
Should be fine.
How's that?
I can feel my power grow.
I don't see any more. I think we're safe.
I think that's all of them.
I knew I could count on you. Oh, that's not half bad.
Yeah, nice work. They all seem pretty weak.
Come on!
Great find. Keep it.
I can feel greater power within. That was well done.
All right. How's that? Come on!
Who's useful? Looks like we're safe for now. Enemies up ahead.
All right. How's that?
I don't think anything would be too tough.
Fascinating.